Dillard quarterback sneak. First down, got all the way to the 16 and got knocked down. They run a quarterback sneak, and they are going to spot it between the 16 and the 17. So right now, Baylor marching. They took this football over after we went fourth down, and they took over, I think, on the 38, and they've marched all the way down to the, we'll call it about the 17-yard line, 16 and a half. First and 10. Late in the quarter now, 1:26 and the clock running in the first quarter. No score from Chattanooga Baylor. Split a man wide to the left. Colorado bone set. Dillard calling signals. Takes it. Runs Donju straight up the middle. Big hole. Carries it to the 10. Runs over somebody and knocked down by Damon Stone on the 10. They're opening some big gaping holes up the middle. That ball will be spotted on the 10 and a half. So he picked up about 7 out of that. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Bruce, not a good sign when your free safety has to come up and make a lot of tackles, and I bet DeMond's already got 4 in the first quarter tonight.
Ball on the 10 and a half. They've got to go around the 7 or 6 and a half. They send a man in motion and run that option and give it to Donju, and he bangs close to a first down. He got it. He just kept carrying people with him. This young man is a strong running back. He just keeps them legs moving. We had him back up on the 7, and he just carried a couple with him to the 4 and got a 1st and goal on the 4-yard line.
He is put together. They list him at 5'8", 178. He is built like a fire plug, just low to the ground, keeps those legs a-going.
32 seconds in the first quarter, and Baylor are knocking and trying to score, and it's been a while since somebody scored on Lebanon. Send a man in motion, take the ball and run Donju, and he's banged and hit hard and knocked down this time. We really came flying through that time. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but we had people there to meet him that time, and no hole was there at all. I think it was our linebacker and maybe our end and even a tackle. They'll spot it on the 5. He lost a yard.
Trying to second back through, Donnie Self and Alex Skullroot converged, making the play as there's no score as the first quarter comes to a close from Chattanooga Baylor. No score. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on WFMQ Lebanon.
3. The Lebanon High Blue Devil Booster Club would like to take this opportunity to thank the following merchants for their support of the video portion of tonight's broadcast: Beard Construction Incorporated, Claiborne's Bakery, David Harvey Auto Sales, Designers Printing Company, Dick's Food Mart, Edco TV, James Barbecue Restaurant, K&M Cabinet Company, Lebanon Cablevision, the Permapipe Division of Midwestco, Sovereign Bank, TRW Ross Gear Division, the Video Movie Center, and Winfrey's Roan Jewelry.
One pass, that was the screen pass on this drive. I believe they threw a couple of passes, one incomplete. They've only completed one for 23 yards, but it was a big one to get the first down. Donju's the tailback. Moore's up front. They take it and they run the tailback, and he pounding close to the goal line, and he got to the 1. He got 4 yards and got to the 1. This offensive line for Baylor is moving us off the football. He got to the 1-yard line. They're 3rd down and goal to go on the 1. Who do you think will get this one?
Well, that's not a tough guess, Terry. It's been a while since anybody scored on this football team.
You have to go back to the 8th game of the regular season. Murfreesboro Oakland kicked a field goal against us. A touchdown. It's been the Gallatin game in the 7th game of the season.
Well, right now, Terry, they're on the 1. Donju will probably get it. Let's see. They take it and they give it to him, and he scored. And that streak has been broken. Donju went into the end zone. He got touched, but he didn't get brought down. Touchdown Baylor, 6-0. Pretty good drive, 62 yards. They'll go for the extra point, and Adams will kick it, and he's a good one.
Bruce, this Hodges guy, the kicker, has got a leg on him. He was kicking 45 and 50-yarders in warm-ups.
He'll be kicking here to try to make it 7-0. Baylor marched that football straight down the field. Excellent drive. Snap back, placement down. The kick is almost blocked. Did he hook it? No, he made it. We should have blocked it, I thought. We went right through it. 7-0 Baylor. We'll be back 30 seconds.
He's Fran Danjur, 1-yard touchdown run. Hodges added the extra point with 11:19 left in the second quarter. Baylor leads Lebanon 7-0.
Adams to kick off. 7-0 Baylor on a great drive. Donju got all the yardage except 5. High, booming kick all the way to the 1. Corley 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he almost broke it on the 33. One man hung on to him for dear life. Tracy ran it back 32 yards to the 33. Adams kicked it straight up in the air and kicked it to the 1. Corley was almost in the hair of going all the way.
Bruce, if this kid stays healthy, we're going to watch him kick on television one of these days. He gets it high and long.
Certainly does, and kicked that one way up in the air and got it all the way to the 1-yard line. Ball on the 33-yard line. Lebanon 1st and 10, trailing 7-0. 10:58 and a half. Slot left, Trippett calling signals. Takes it, runs that inside trap. They knock him upside down. Bentley did not have nowhere to go. His number 10 came, I think, maybe from a linebacker. I'm not sure, but there was no trap blocking there. He lost a yard to the 32.
Andy Moore, the linebacker, broke that play up, Bruce, as we're trying to run behind the block of Wade Hatfield on the inside trap, the slice trap, and nothing absolutely at all going for Lebanon on that play.
I believe, yes, that was a defensive tackle. Tommy, number 10, he's playing tackle. Slot left, we need 11. Slot left, take it, fake, look, over the middle, incomplete, broken up. Baylor is covering our slot back pretty well. That one was batted up in the air on the 40, incomplete. 3rd down and 11. We were trying to hit Joe Gardner in the middle, and Baylor had it well covered. It's 3rd down and 11. Here comes a couple of subs. Corley and Bentley check in. DeMond Stone checks out, and Gardner checks out.
Exactly the situation we wanted Baylor to get in. They've got us in 3rd down and long yardage.
It's 3rd and 11 on our own 32. Baylor is back one of their ends off and looking for a pass. They're almost in a 4-3. Back to pass, fake the draw, looking over the middle. There's Corley. He caught it on a 45, went to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, and knocked down Tracy Corley from Greg Trippett. Corley broke it on the 50. He just kept fighting people off and went all the way to Baylor's 30-yard line and got knocked down on the 30. Tracy Corley, Terry, how far you got?
Bruce, from our 32, tackled at their 30. That's 38 yards in the first down for Lebanon.
The long crossing pattern across the middle. Tracy Corley open behind the linebackers in front of the secondary, made a lot of yards up on his own after making that catch.
Crossing pattern in the middle. We're on their 30. Trippett calling signals. 2 wideouts. We run our fullback, and he got back to the line of scrimmage, and Dirksen, that's it. Got knocked down on the 30s. We tried, I think, to trap him in the middle, and it's tough trapping tackle. 10 is playing tackle, Tommy, and that is, let's check his number out. I know his number is 10. His name is Ryan Dillard. He's playing in there. No, he's not. That is somebody else. That's Kirk Fire playing there, and he's playing an excellent job at tackle.
And guess who's in at linebacker is Don Zhu. He's in there at one of the linebacker spots for Baylor.
Lebanon comes out with a pro set this time. I set, split in right, flanker left. Back to pass, looking, flat, incomplete. Trying to hit DeMont Stone on the 23 on an out pattern, but it was well covered out there by a couple of Baylor people. The linebacker got out there, and so did the corner. That pass went to the ground, incomplete, 3rd and 10.
And once again, 3rd and long yardage for the Blue Devils as Bentley checks in. Corley comes in, out goes Stone, and Lebanon operating once again out of that pro set.
Corley splits out here wide to the right. He may be single covered. Let's see. Trippett's calling signals, takes it, drops back to pass, draw play up the middle. Not much running room. Got to the 26, maybe the 27. They say his knee touched. And now we're going to be 4th down and about 6.5. We got to go somewhere around the 20-yard line, just in front of the 20. We need about 6 yards.